Hey everyone, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar is here, and you are in Quayzar's Customs, my garage and car mechanic simulator 2018, and we are doing the series Rot2Rad. I have been on hiatus for at least a couple of weeks, and I am back, thank goodness. I don't have a whole lot to tell you right now. Hopefully, when things work themselves out, I will throw you some tidbits of what has been happening, but right now it's not completely taken care of, but hopefully it will be. Things are looking up, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy to report it. Other things have been going on, but everything seems to be working out okay. Just some bumps in the road in real life. It's just how it is. So it really required me to, stay focused and not dive into my gaming world as much. So I did dive in just a little bit here and there, and I did post pictures of this beautiful Ford F350 over on the Facebook page. Yeah, this is one of my favorite trucks that I've built, to be honest with you. It is, it has the basic, single carb V8 in it, but I mean, it's to me this green. I love this green. I love this green. And oh, you know what? By the way, this is the color of a house I'm building. So yeah, so I like it. I like the green. I really do. So yep. So I did put this together as my side project, and I did complete it. Big old monster meats on this all the way around. Square setup. I love it. I don't think I'm going to sell it. I think I'm just going to put it in the parking lot and just keep a hold of it, just because I just like the way it looked. I like the way it turned out. Our Ford 500 here, I haven't done anything with, honestly. I just haven't had time. But let's go back to our last video, which was a couple of weeks ago, to the Bugatti. All right. Man, you guys did not like this one at all. First of all, Ryan Peterson, thank you very much for telling me how screwed up I am, and I put the wrong doors on. I have replaced the doors, bro. Right there, they're done. And I recapped it with the chrome front nose piece. So yeah, the doors got taken care of. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, even though I did my best, I thought the color was going to bring it home. I really did. But no, more than not, everybody told me to sell it. Tim Alcorn was the only one that told me to actually keep it. So one out of, I think it was probably 9, 10 votes. It was crazy. It was almost overwhelmingly telling me to sell it. So what am I going to get for this bad boy? Ooh, we're going to get a cool $2 million out of this. 2.6 million. I'll take that. Yes, sir. Alright, so now that we've done that, let me make sure my inventory is clear, because I was playing around with that, and I was playing around with getting some of these cars, taking some of these cars and taking care of them, just because I'm trying to get that badge to get all these old cars fixed. So now that we've gotten all of that, let's get back to what this thing is all about. Let's get to the junkyard. Let's see what we can find. Let's find something to make it radical. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got over here. Well, we have another Mustang. This is the Shelby GT 500KR, which I don't think I've built one of those, but we have built one similar. So that's 114 for a Carbon Jaguar. Carbon Jaguar 114, and this is 69. So far, I believe that's by Dead Bob 777. Which one is this? Is this the Z28? No, it's a 79 Camaro. 132,000 miles. Man, I'd like to have done that one, but it might be the Mustang actually. I mean, we've done Mustangs before, so I'm trying to look for something a little bit. What is this? It's a Corvette. It is a Gulliwell Corvette at 143,000 miles. Got ourselves a monster truck, a 69 Camaro up here. Slammed Ford. 186, we're out, and that is 119. Ford Rot2Rad. 119. The Camaro, this is a Z28 Camaro. I believe we've done one of these already. 18,000 miles. And this is a fully sick Mustang, which we have done one of those as well. Let me take a quick look here. Alright, so my memory does serve me correctly. We have done a Z28, so we're not even going to look at that Z28. So let's go back over here. Oh, we have, what is this? We have a, oh, this is a Ford Raptor. Didn't even see this. Ooh, Ford Raptor. Have we done one of those? Yes, we have. So we are not going to do the Ford Raptor. We have not done that. Honestly, at 119,000, that rat rod is coming to my garage. 119,000, right? 119,000. This is an old Corvette. 143. Where am I at here? It's 132. What was 118? I think it was the Jaguar over here, the F-Type. This is an E-Type. This is 114. 14. Alright, so the Shelby GT 500KR is actually, we haven't built one of these, and I believe I'm going to go ahead and build this bad boy up. So we're going to purchase the car. We're going to send her to the garage because we just need to. It's a Ford. Here I am, a GM guy. And I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to collect this other truck too because I want this truck in my shop. So yeah, I have plans for this, I think. Slammed. Yes, this bad boy needs to be in my shop. So we're going to buy this car. Yes, I want it. Yes, I want to put it in the garage. I don't know where I'm going to put everything, but I'll deal with that once I get back to the garage, right? So let's get back there. Let's figure out where we, or what we need to do back there. We need to arrange it. Yes, we want to go back. Alright, this crowded mess of a garage that I have going on here. A bunch of rusted leaps. Holy smokes, the only thing that's a thing of beauty is my beautiful green Ford here. You know, for a GM guy, I sure have a lot of Fords in my garage. No, I'm not a poser, so don't even say that. There's certain Fords that you just cannot deny. The style is just awesome. These older Ford trucks are awesome. What would make this truck even better is if it was a short bed and make it into a street rod. Yes, I like the old 66 back here. If it was a short bed, it'd be beautiful. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send my Ford here to the parking level, so I have some room. I am going to move this Ford over to lift 3, so it gives me some room. Yep, okay. And then we are going to go after this Mustang. So if I am not mistaken, this is by Dead Bob 777. He does a lot of work with the Fords. So this is white with black stripes. You know, I think I have an idea what I'd like to do with this. And this is bear with me, right? So we're going to do this. We're going to do this up. This is going to be interesting. Ah, my God. It has been such a long time since I've been in this garage. Just loving doing this. Thank you guys for being patient. I know crap can get crazy sometimes, and people just throw shit at you, and you just have to duck and weave and just roll with it sometimes. So it's been quite the week. I will prevail, though. I shall prevail. Yes, I shall. It's just been nuts. Alright, we're going to tear this bad boy down. Does this one have two? Does this have dual? Yes, this has dual fuel tanks in it. Now, we have put together one that did have dual fuel tanks in it. He has, remarkably, have told me that they do have dual fuel tanks in there. So, that's why there's two fuel tanks in this. Let's see, what is this thing? Yeah, 2005. So what I was thinking was that we did do one, but we did a convertible one is what we did. We did the convertible, the stance convertible one is what we did. So just so you're saying, hey, Hurst, we've done this car before. We did the convertible. We didn't do this one. So same but not same, right? I guess that's about the best way to describe it, right? So how has everyone been? Man, like I said, it's good to be back in the saddle here, trying to get these, rebuilding these cars, and talking with you all. I have been trying to keep up on the Facebook page, over on the Discord channel, trying to keep myself at least a little bit of exposure to everybody. Let everybody know I'm not dead, I'm not dying from COVID, or I'm not sick. Nothing tragic like that is happening in my family. At least not at the moment. A couple of hospital visits, but I mean nothing, no big deal. Everything is good. So we are doing well. So yeah, nothing to be worried about. We are good. But yeah, we are back in the garage building these things up. We are going at it full throttle right here. So how have your last 2 weeks been? I'd like to know. Throw me some comments down below. What have you been up to since I have not been around? What has been your hobbies the past couple weeks? I know some of you guys are like all bummed out because I wasn't doing videos. It's like your daily routine. I am so sorry for breaking up the daily routine. I really am. I really am. Just got to take care of some stuff. And once this all passes and blows over, I will definitely let you guys know what's going on. No health issues, so we're good there. So, and no scares. So that should ease some minds anyway, right? Should ease some minds at all. Fuel tank. We need 2 of these. We need dose of these. And because we have dose of those, we have to go with the dose fuel pumps. Yes. So I'm going to talk up another game while I'm doing this. Gas Station Simulator, right? I've downloaded the demo. I've played the demo. I will be throwing that out there at some point as a demo. Let's see, this is going to hit Saturday, so actually by the time you see this, the demo may have already been out. Depends on how I schedule things. I'm just getting back into the groove, so we'll try to figure it out. But yeah, Gas Station Simulator. Looks like it might be interesting. And don't forget to check out that video of the demo. Let me know what you think of that too. I am sure it should be out there somewhere. I should have had it recorded by now. It might be out there. Not sure. I'm not sure how I'm going to play these out as far as which one starts first or which one gets published first. So if you see it, check it out. Let me know what you think. All right. Wait a minute. Where's spring? Oh, where's spring? Yeah, that. Yeah. I was thinking something else, right? I was thinking spring cap. Damn, I need 2 of those. Holy cow. Hub 3. All right. Let's sell off. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's sell off the parts we don't need. That should do it. Now I may have to jump into my paint shop to get what I'm thinking about doing. done. So you may have to bear with me on this one. I'm thinking I know what I want to do. Not sure though. Not sure if we have a livery for it. Or I just may go with the way it is. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Oh, I forgot the cap up there. That's kind of goofy. Did I put... No, I didn't put these in, did I? There we go. Dual fuel pumps. That'll be interesting. At least with something like... If, you know, if a car had that kind of a setup, if you lost one fuel pump, at least you'd have one fuel pump like as a backup. Not unless one feeds the right side, one feeds the left side. Then you're totally screwed. I wouldn't think it would work that way. But kind of you need to have like a redundancy system, and that would be nice to have something like that. Have a backup. At least they're not electric fuel pumps. Has anyone had an electric fuel pump on it? Wait a minute. Solid axle. What? Oh my god. Anyway, has anyone had to deal with electric fuel pumps? I had. One I had one in a 1972 Monte Carlo, right? Oh, come on. Gotta get this camera angle right. Oh, come on. There we go. It would overheat. I had it mounted in the trunk. When I bought the car, it was mounted in the wheel well, in the rear wheel well, right? And it was getting mud and crap all in it, or all around it. I mean, honestly, it probably would have survived the elements, but I didn't like it, so I put it in the trunk of the car. Bad mistake. No ventilation in there. It got hot. What happens when it gets hot? It boils the gas. And when it boils the gas, you have little bubbles that called vapor locking. Basically, my car would start coughing and sputtering and spitting, and wouldn't run because you're not getting a solid flow of gas. You're getting, you know, gas bubbles, and then you're gas bubbles, and then you're getting gas and a few more bubbles. And anyway, I was driving across Ohio of all states. I was coming back from Missouri, driving across Ohio, and this thing was acting up. So I had to pull off the turnpike, and I had a cooler full of soda with ice, and I took out some of the ice, and I was like putting ice around the fuel pump in the trunk of the car. It was mounted to the back seat brackets, right? So I'm crawling around. I have no shirt on. It's hot as heck outside. I'm in the trunk of my car. I'm upside down. I'm putting ice on my fuel pump. I hear this voice going, "Are you okay in there?" And all I said was, yeah, I'm okay. Hang on a second. And I get out of the trunk, and it was a state trooper. I felt like such an idiot. He was asking me if I was okay. I was telling him, yeah. I explained to him that, I was having problems with the fuel pump. And he just basically kindly told me to, you need to get the car off the freeway, right? You need to get it off the turnpike. There's a Motors Plaza up a few miles down. Get it down there. Do what you need to do there, not on the side. And luckily, the car was fine. I did get it down to one of the other rest stops and got it cooled off. And then from there, it's just every rest stop. I would hit every rest stop and just kind of nursed it back to Philadelphia, because Philadelphia is where I was going. Man, that car was, I've always seemed to have problems going through the state of Ohio. I don't know why. And here I am living in it. It's ridiculous. Anyway. But yeah, I was, same car, same Monte Carlo. I had pulled into Somerset, Pennsylvania. And there was a motor, like a rest stop there that I stopped at. And I had, I was tired, so I crawled into the back seat and I slept for a while. And then, kind of kind of stupid of me to do that. I mean, why didn't I just get a hotel room, right? Well, I was cheap. It was let's just call it what it is. I am cheap, or I was cheap. Now, nowadays, I've got to at least be in a Holiday Inn minimum. I can't do some of the cheaper hotels. I've been there. I've done a couple of quality inns. You know, nothing against them, but I've been in a couple of those that were like very sketchy at the most part, and that's another story. But yeah, so I'm cheap. I was cheap, and I slept in the back of the car, and I got up the next morning. You know, sun shining. I yawn. You know, I stretch. I go walking inside. I get myself a cup of coffee. Get myself a Danish. You know, things are looking good. I'm feeling good about everything. I go out to the car. I start it up. I start driving it to get gas in it, and I hear this loud squeaking noise. I mean, it is loud. As the car's moving, all I could hear is this squeaking noise. I'm thinking to myself, what in the hell is this? I got it to the gas pump, put gas in it. I'm still scratching my head because it would only squeak when I was driving it. So I kind of felt like it may have been the drive shaft. So I'm thinking I'm losing my U joints. I'm losing the U joints. So I'm like, okay, I'm in Somerset, Pennsylvania, and I need to get to Philadelphia. Do you realize how far that is? It is, what is it, about 350 miles, I think. It's almost all the way across the entire state of Pennsylvania. Seems like. So yeah. So there I am. I'm thinking, okay, I'll get it going. I think I went in and I bought some WD-40. A small can of WD-40. This is what I've done. Call me a redneck if you wish, but this is what I did. I took a can of WD-40 and I got up underneath the car and I sprayed my U-joints real good on both front ones and the back ones. And then I got back on the road. Yeah. Got back on the road just praying to God that, you know, I could get this sucker back to Philadelphia so I could, you know, so I can get it into a shop and get it worked on. I'm out, you know, in the middle off the road. I'm not going to be able to do anything out here when I'm driving, right? So that's what I did. Luckily, end of story. Yeah, I was able to get it back. I got it back into Philadelphia. I was able to get it fixed. So yeah, I got lucky. I got real lucky, to be honest with you. So yeah, but man, that thing was squeaking so loud. I was so embarrassed. I mean, it was freaking loud. It was ridiculously loud. Wow. All right, so that was probably my most embarrassing part, or being in a car that, you know, that I'm driving by somebody, I just want to crouch down into the seat. You know, I want to be like Joe Lowrider. I want to get my head below the panel of the door. You know, I don't want anyone seeing me. So, what's your most embarrassing time in a car? I'd love to hear it. I would think that was probably my most embarrassing time in a car. Just because I saw people looking at me. They were just, I started rolling the car. I mean, it was like it's like everybody stopped and turned and looked to see where the heck this noise is coming from. So yeah, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Wow. Dang, I remember that like it was yesterday. You know, there's certain things I remember and certain things I just don't. I don't remember, you know, I guess it's certain bad things in my life, I just don't remember. You always remember the good things in life, which is probably a good thing. Maybe that's a design, right? Maybe that's by design. I didn't get a sway bar. Why didn't I put that on the list? Probably on the list. I tried, just didn't look at it. There we go. So this is very similar to the convertible, but in my view, this is different because it's, you know, the GTR KR. It's a King of the Road edition. That's what the KR stands for. Is King of the Road edition. That's what that is. This King of the Road edition has an LS engine in it. Just saying. Now, why do I not have front wheel hubs? Did I not look at this correctly? Did I not buy all the parts that I thought I needed? I must have screwed up. I'm talking too much and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Isn't that the way it goes? Okay, wheel bearing. Yeah, we'll see how many more pieces I forgot, because obviously I've forgotten a few. Alright, so check that out. And I'm doing everything except for the wheels, so now I've got to figure out what wheels I want to put on this. Not exactly sure. I really think I want to go. I think I know what I want. I know what I want. I think I may have done. I don't know. Remember if I did it with the convertible or not. So I think that's. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Delivery. I'm hoping I have delivery for it. I'm not sure if I do or not. And like I said, I may have to jump into the paint shop and do something real quick. I jump off camera and I'll work one up real quick. But yeah, look at that. I totally screwed that up. I'm totally not paying attention. Do I got all the bushings? Yeah. Kind of want to freeze up on me a little bit. Alright, so we've got that, let's drop her down. Remove the hood, move the window, remove the doors. Let's go ahead and remove some of this stuff. Side window? Yeah, you're out. 2005 side window? Yeah. I got everything. Oop, there's a rocker panel right there. Alright, get rid of that. And front fender? No. Ooh, headlight. Okay, I think we are golden with that. Let's go ahead and build up some of the... Take care of the body here. And the interior. Oh, nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Okay, yeah, you know what? That seat's coming out, bro. That seat's coming out. That steering wheel's coming out. Let's get ourselves... Come on. Now I gotta get switched into a normal mode, I guess. I like the racing seats, but I am going with the two-tone effect, bros. We are going two-tone effect. And for the steering wheel, I do like the steering wheel that he put in there, so I am definitely going to seek it back out. So this one here, I actually think I like that one better. I think we're going to go with that one. So let's go ahead and put the seats back in it. Oh, I've got to put a back one in. Okay, so it's a bench seat. Let me see if I can guess which one that is. Kind of tough to figure out that one. All right, so let's see here. Go back here. Oh, come on. Where's the seats at? Where's the other seat at? Bench Spectra. There it is. Alright. So we need the Spectra. We need the Spectra seat. Right there. Alright, we'll throw that back in. Hey, I didn't want to sit in there. Thanks, but yeah. Alright, so we've got the interior all taken care of. Bodywork is done. Let's jump in here and take care of all this other odd crap. Don't have a radiator either. Man, that radiator's gone. Oh yeah, it is good to be back. Good to be back. I don't think I was able to repair anything. Yeah, no. Hang on. Let me get rid of some of our parts here. I'm just gonna get rid of all that. Why do I have... Oh, I got 4 more rubber bushings than I needed to. That's right. I got one drive, solid rear drive that I didn't need. How did that happen? Okay, so let's put the hood on it. Go with that. What was I gonna do? What was I doing? Oh, the brakes. Alright, so I need... Yeah. Let's go back here. I'm going to need engine. Need a base. Need a cover. Clips. Those clips. For the brakes, I need the ABS module. And I need a servo. And I need the air cleaner. I'm also going to need, I'm going to need the radiator. And I'm not sure which one I'm going to need of the cooling system, so I'm going to wing it and think I'm going to have the dual fan system. So open that back up. So servo there, ABS there, battery there, ABS module there. Yep. Radiator. Oh, it's a single fan. Man, I screwed the pooch on that one. Alright. That's alright. It's alright. We can do this. It was a 50-50 shot. I mean, come on. Figures. The odds were not in my favor, though. Were not in my favor. And in that fan. Alrighty, so that takes care of that. Let's clean out my inventory of this garbage here, because wasted cash on that. Go ahead and yank the motor out. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and get into the body shop. Let's go ahead and let's put the body pieces on here. Import. I think I can swing just saying 2005, I think. I'm going to put the wrong body pieces on here, and then Dead Bob's going to yell at me. You watch. You watch. 2005 GT. Nope, that's not the Ford Mustang. Ford Mustang. Jeez, which one is it going to be? Convertible, convertible, convertible. Alright, so it's not going to be the convertible. So let's pop down here. Convertible. That's a convertible. Engine cover. Man, I don't know which pieces to grab for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of different pieces and figure out what they are for. I know I want the Shelbys. I'm not sure the doors, which doors they are. Got the Shelby hood, get that Shelby hood. I think I'm gonna go with the. Oh, we'll go with the Shelby taillights. Which ones are the Shelby taillights on here? Don't have Shelby taillights, so which ones do I need? I think I'm gonna go with the regular ones. Shelby rear end. Shelby, whatever those are. Window, yes. Window, yes. Shelby headlights, yes. At least anything that says Shelby, I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna go with the regular taillights though on this. Shelby trunk. I'm gonna go with those mirrors. I like those mirrors. Put the regular gas cap on it. I think I should have all the pieces. Front bumper. Man, I hope I got all the pieces. This is alright, yeah, he's gonna yell at me so bad. You put the wrong pieces on. I can see it right now. So this is a Shelby. Oh, don't have it. So I'm putting the Shelby headlights in because it had the Shelby symbols on here, right? I'm gonna put that on. I'm not sure what doors are supposed to be there, right? Just gonna go with the regular. Yeah, it looks like regular taillights. Shelby trunk. Rear window. I did not get an engine cover. Mirror. Window. Ooh, I didn't get that window. Okay. I need front window and engine cover. Okay. Alright. I got that. Got the engine cover. Shelby engine cover. Got that. Okay. Grill for the Shelby. Is that? Yeah, okay. Making sure it wasn't for the convertible. Okay, front window. I think I got it all, right? Engine cover? Yep. What else was I missing? Oh, the grill, yeah. There we go. All right. Woohoo! Alrighty, so for the wheels, right? Door B's. I don't know what the difference is with door B's. So maybe I'm fender B. Maybe I needed to put the door B's on. Okay, so hang on. Let me yank these doors off. Just in case, because I don't want Phil yelling at me. So let's pick up the B doors, right? Let's pick up the B doors. Just to be on the safe side. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. So maybe he can pop in down below and let me know what the difference is between these two doors. But I'm going to go with the B doors because most everything else is a B on here. So that's the route I'm going to take. I'm going to guess it 100%. Scrap those doors. Alright, we're running a set of 18s on this bad boy. Running a set of 18s. See how the 18s look on here? Hang on. Put a set of 18s on here. Let's see. 18s don't look too bad. I think I'm going to go with a set of 19s actually. We are going to go old school, my friend. We are going old school. What I do love about these cars, these particular cars, the Mustangs, the Challengers, and the Camaros, is they are very retro looking. So retro looking, in fact, that it deserves these wheels. So I'm going to go with the set of 19s, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with a set of 19s. What was the size tire on there? 285, 285, 285. Okay, so it was a 285, 45 on the back. So we are going to go with a go with the 295. Go with the 295, 35. Let's see what these look like. I think the profile is going to be a little off, but we'll see. A classic looking rim on a new car to me is just, it is the cat's meow. Especially if you can make it look right. Now I will say there's a set of sport rims for the GM that I've seen out there. They're like the old rally type wheels for a 20-inch wheel. They look awful. To me they just look absolutely awful. So I would not recommend those at all for any Camaro owner, to be honest. Let's see what these look like. We went a little bit wider. I don't think it looks too bad, right? I think we're good. 19. How are we looking on the... Ooh, yeah. Oh, I like the stance on that. Oh my god. I think I've got a Woody. Oh my. I nailed it. I love it. Yes, that coming from a GM guy. Okay. Get back here a little bit. Oh, I love the way that looks. Yes. Just a little bit of meat sticking out there. Just to intimidate the competition. Just a little bit. Just to get a little beef back there. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of beef. Alright, so the front tires were... What were the front tires? The 255? So we're going to go with two of those. 19. It's a 255. We'll go with the 65. Still with the 35 profile. Or maybe I should go with the 40 profile. What was the profile on the front ones? 255 was a 45. So let's go with a 40 profile. Because I've bumped it up in size here. I'm going to bump it up in size here. Below the profile by 5. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Hoping the 40 isn't too thick on the front. You know, too wide this way, right? I don't like a whole lot of tire. I enjoy looking like I like the low profile look on tires. I mean, back in the day, you know, putting a set of 50 series tires on the back of a car was really cool because a 50 series tire meant it went wider. At least that's the way I understood it. You know, 60s were wide, 70s weren't that wide. So, you know, as you grow up, you start to understand tire sizes. So yeah, okay. Let's see if this is gonna look okay from the side view. Let me see if I can get down here. Meat to meat. I think it's going to look okay. I think this one looks a little lower profile than this one, though. But it fills the wheel well. So let me put these on. Let me drop it to the ground and see how it lays out. If I've got the rear end that poises itself up a little bit, then I'm good. If the front end stays higher than the rear end, then I need to do some adjustment. Let's see what it does. Actually, it laid out pretty flat, didn't it? Alright, I think I'm going to leave it as is. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it as is. Alright, I guess we have our wheels and tires. I told you, you know, it's a mix. It's really a beautiful mix of old style and new style. And I love the look. I really love the look. If I was a Mustang guy, that's what I would have right there. I swear to God, that's what I would have. It looks awesome. All right, let's get in here. Let's build ourselves an LS engine for this beast. What came out of it? Was it a supercharged or was it just a straight up LS engine? Oh, it was a supercharged. Yes, nothing but the best for our beast. So let's find ourselves a supercharged engine. Right there she is. And man, it's been a while since I built one of these. So let's see just how bad I can screw this up. All right. Because when it comes to the covers, I have not a clue. I forget which covers they are. I think it's A and B covers. I think it's the A and B covers. Yeah, I think, yeah. I do need a belt tensioner. Let's see, cam gears. Is there a V8 cam gear? I thought there was. Maybe there isn't. Overhead valve. Nope. Nope. So I need 4 of you, please. Yes. Cams I want to get in the performance shop. I don't need a cam of those. Not those. Got all that. Need 2 of these covers, coil covers. Crankshaft, yes. I'm telling you, it has been a while since I've done this. So I believe it's 3 of these. V8 crankshaft pulley, yes. Lock. The core of it all. We need that, yes. Heads I'm getting from the speed shop. It's not the quadruport ones. Not the Strawdale ones. It's just regular straight up, yeah. That one, and where's B? There we go. I believe it's those. Exhaust manifolds are from the speed shop. Fuel filter from the speed shop. Injectors from the speed shop. Idlers, I think I need 5 and 2. I'm not sure how this goes. Getting 5 of each just to have them plenty and on hand. None of that because it's all electronic. Intake manifold. I do believe we had to pull one out of here. Or intake manifold. So we're going to have to grab one of those. Oil filter, of course. Oil pan. Rings. 8, please. Not 9. I don't know why you're giving me 9. No fans, no rockers. Rod caps, yes, for 8. Yes. Belts. These are going to be scary. V8B. V8A, V8B. But I'm only going to use, there's a couple, I'm going to go ahead and buy a starter while I'm here. No, not that starter, this starter. There's that, and I need that. Timing belt for the V8, need 2 of those. Cover. No push rods. Do need a water pump though. Where are you, Mr. Water Pump? V8 water pump pulley, of course. Now let's jump over to the speed shop. We've already got the filter. We need the alternator. Do I have a V8 camshaft or is it just a straight up camshaft? I don't remember. Camshaft V8 times 4. V8 heads times 2. Exhaust manifolds times 2. Fill filter times 1. Fuel rail 2. 8 coil packs. And when these coil packs go bad on your car, man, you know it. You have just one coil pack that goes bad, it just really ruins your day. It's ridiculous. Then you don't know which coil pack it is. You have to take it into the shop and have it tested. It's just to me, it's just ridiculous. Pistons, 8, please. Thank you very much. Power steering pump, yes, we need one of those. Spark plugs, of course, we can't go anywhere without them. And we need that throttle body for the V8. Now let's jump over here to the gearbox, get the pressure plate, flywheel, and then we'll jump back over here. Get that. I have to kind of wait for the exhaust system because I'm not sure exactly what I need for it, but hey, it's all good. I think we have the meat for this puppy right here, so we are just going to go hog wild with this and just get it built. Now I don't know if Dead Bob's updated this or not, so if you're watching and go, hey, it doesn't look right, he may have updated it since. I don't know if he has updated it. If he has, I probably have some old files, so just keep that in mind if you happen to see something that's kind of off the wall here, or even if he says it's not right. I would say, yep, I forgot to update it. So that's be one of my jobs, is to update that silly thing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just go over here and take care of this stuff before we go putting heads on. Let's flip her over. This is always the fun part, getting all this stuff to line up. Now, I'm not much of a mechanic, to be honest with you. I've probably forgot most of everything I've learned over the years. I used to watch my dad work on cars all the time. Anymore, it's just... I remember having a 1979 Camaro, and it was every weekend. Every weekend I was out tinkering. I was out trying to get it to run, keep it running every weekend. It was something else that was going wrong. So as I've grown, over the years, as a young kid, I didn't care. I was like, yeah, I'll tinker with it. But I look back on it and go, man, I was throwing money into that thing, just hand over fist. And then sometimes I wish I still had the car too. But geez, it just would have been so much nicer just to have bought a new car and not have to worry about that stuff. And that's where I am these days. I mean, come on, let's just face it. I've gotten older, and that stuff just doesn't appeal to me anymore to have to work on a car. If I want to work on a car, I don't mind that, right? But if I have to work on a car, I kind of have a tendency to be bitter about it. Be that bitter old man. Whew, yeah, it gets ridiculous. Why is that not okay? So maybe I'm not. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. These engines are so simple to build. I love it. It doesn't have all the intricate pieces like all the rods, the rockers. Hell, this doesn't even have like doesn't have your camshaft bearings in the top of it. I love it. It's just beautiful. For me, that's just, I love it. It's very simplified. I think I've said in one video once before, like the NASCAR game series, when it first came out on PC, it was very simplified, right? You basically jump in a car, you run the track, and you try to beat the highest score, or you try to compete against people. That's what it was. It wasn't. Now it's like, man, you got to know tow, you got to know camber, you've got to know how much gas you're going to have, and weights and ratios and gear ratios and all this stuff, and it's just like, oh, it just makes my brain hurt. If I want to sit and do that, I'm going to sit, with a calculus book in my face. I'm not going to sit and play a video game and try to figure this stuff out, right? I would rather. That's what a video game is for. It's to relax. It is to relax. Just take a break from reality and just say, you know what? Screw the world. I'm going to build a car today. Yeah, sounds good to me. What are you going to build? I don't know. Whatever I find at a junkyard. Okay, we can do that. Bingo bango. Done. Some people do yoga. I do Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. What's there to get frustrated about? I forget what part goes on what engine. Yeah. Not a big deal. I just bounce back and forth between the shop and the manual. Or shop and the catalog. Not a big deal. I wish you could paint some of these engine pieces though, man. That would be nice to be able to paint some of these engine pieces. Is that it? Nope, we got one more roller over there. Okay, so it was 2 A's, and 5 B's. Basically, that's what it is. Are we complete? I think we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take this bad boy off the rack. Off the rack and into no engine parts in the car. What do you mean no? Oh, what am I doing? Add it. There we go. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Come on, I want to put some oil in you. Before I get too far into this, I need to put some oil in it. I'm always forgetting this stuff. It's age, I tell you. Pure age. Alright, so I kind of have a feel, I know what kind of transmission belongs to this, right? So that's done. Now I've just got to figure out the exhaust components. So we have, what's the exhaust components here? We have exhaust pipe C, catalytic converters, Mid mufflers. Exhaust pipe B. Okay. I think I have the gist. Exhaust pipe B. Right. Looks like I need to go into the editor and kind of fix this one up a little bit. I'm sure Dead Bob had it already. Drive shaft's a little long. Alright, so let's see. Do we have exhaust? I know we have catalytic converters. Do we have pipe C's? No, we have pipe B's. Damn the bad luck. Okay, so mid mufflers, 2 of those. Do we have exhaust pipe B? Exhaust pipe C? Or is it exhaust pipe C? What? What? Jeez, okay. Yep, that's what I figured. Dang, it's not part of the... it's not part of the performance parts. Dag nabbit. And this stuff doesn't look like it's lining up. Pain, what are you doing to me, brother? I'm gonna have to deal with that later. It's cutouts. So we got exhaust pipe B's here, unfortunately, and then rear muffler V8s. Now those are in the shop, so I'm just gonna grab a pair of those down here. Yeah, let me just grab a pair of those, put those on the back. Could just run a straight pipe. That would be nice, right? That would be interesting. Okay, are we 100%? We are, no, we are not. Okay, so what are we missing here besides plates? Front and rear license plates. So, all right, so we'll throw some plates on it. That's fine. Let's see, where would I like to live to run this up and down the streets? Someplace warm, right? I have to go back up here to Florida, I think. See if I can put King. Just put King. I think that'll be it. I think we just you know what? Wait a minute. Let me see if I've got delivery for this. Let me see if this one of the... I'm sure that there's some liveries that it will fit this up, and I'm looking for one in particular, so bear with me here. So this may take me a while. That looks like a moo cow. Nope, nope. Okay, so I want this one right here, right? Take a look at it. Doesn't it look purpley to you? I want it a darker blue. I want it a darker blue. So let me jump into my paint shop real quick and let me create a different livery. Let me darken this blue up, okay? So I'll be right back. There we go. That looks much better. I like the red too, but I want to go with the blue. So let's paint the car up. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a nice darker blue. Alright. Now, when I put the plates on it, some of you older guys will understand why. So we're gonna go with the California plates. Angel. Now, looking at the car, I don't know where the license plate is on the front. It's probably on here somewhere. Is this going to give me a 96% complete? Because I can't figure out where the front plate is. No, wait a minute. Front. Right front. Oh, right front fender. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing. Okay, hang on. That's what I'm missing. I thought I was missing a plate. Community. Right fender B. Yeah. I'm missing my Cobra, dude. I'm missing my Cobra. There we go. Now we're 100%. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. All right, so there we have it. A nice, beautiful GT500 King of the Road edition Mustang with white with dark blue stripes. I love it. But it is not up to me. It's really up to you guys. Tell me what you think. Put it in the comments down below. Should I save it or should I sell it? And for those you old guys, or maybe some girls that are out there, what does this mean? What is this? Tell me. Let me know. All right. Thanks for watching. I enjoyed this episode so much. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy you guys are watching. Thank you again for being patient. This has been a cool episode. Hang in there, guys. Hang tough. Keep customizing. This Hurst Quayzar is saying, I'm back, baby. And I'm out.